got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go through the rain here in Jacksonville. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He's going to have the first down and then some. And they will finally let him down. A big play for Jacksonville. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. And that is incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
The 30-yard line.
Forward.
Report!
Jackson up top again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. Third down coming up. To the air one more time with Jackson. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down. We'll see how much that decision costs them as the game unfolds, but give credit to this defense. They found a way to get off the field. They had their backs against the wall there on the opening drive.
On play action, here's Jackson. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the Colts 8-yard
line. Second and a yard. The ball comes out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him to wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Etienne. Try to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Again, they give it to Etienne. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on third down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a third time and take their chances?
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6. So the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And this is on. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Anais Smith, touchdown Jaguars. That his second TD catch of the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Here we go. Here we go.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
79 Broncos. Cougar 19. Ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll be 3rd down.
Trap 50. Trap 50. Go. Viking 18.
From the gun, Richardson. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Janet. 70 Timberwolves.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. It's 3rd and 4.
Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Richardson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. You can see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now Jackson on the move. Throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 15 yards through the air. First down, Jacksonville.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now he'll air one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
That swung out to ETN, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one's good for 12 and a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just